Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis recently took to social media to pen an emotional message to Hulk Hogan. The Hall of Famer passed away at 71. It is an extremely difficult time for the pro wrestling world. First, WWE Hall of Famer and Black Sabbath's lead singer, Ozzy Osbourne, left us, and now a legend like Hogan has passed away. Several stars have paid tributes to the Hulkster on social media, including Triple H, John Cena, and The Rock. Now SmackDown GM Nick Aldis has taken to X, Twitter, to pen an emotional message to Hogan. Aldis wrote that the legend redefined what success was like in professional wrestling, and he acknowledged all the contributions the Hulkster made in the industry. Nick also highlighted that Hulk paved the way for the current generation of wrestlers, and Hogan represented millions of people's childhoods, including his own. Check out his post below. Shawn Michaels took to X, Twitter, to send a message after Hulk's passing, writing that he believed the Hulkster had a larger-than-life presence. HBK also highlighted that Hogan was one of the most influential people in the pro wrestling world. Check out his post below. Michael Cole also praised Hogan and Vince McMahon's work in making WWE the juggernaut it is today. In a deeply emotional and heartfelt moment that has shaken the entire professional wrestling world to its core, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has come forward with a moving tribute to the late, great Hulk Hogan, following the WWE Hall of Famer's sudden and tragic passing. The wrestling industry has lost one of its most iconic figures, and Aldis' words reflect the sorrow, respect, and admiration that countless fans and wrestlers around the world are feeling in the wake of this unimaginable loss. Hulk Hogan, real name Terry Bollea, passed away unexpectedly at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy that transcends generations. From the roar of the crowd at WrestleMania DE to the red and yellow that inspired millions, Hogan was more than just a professional wrestler. He was a cultural phenomenon. The man who told everyone to say their prayers and eat their vitamins became an international icon, a household name, and a symbol of professional wrestling in its golden era. His charisma, unmatched star power, and legendary battles with the likes of Andre the Giant, Randy Savage, and the Ultimate Warrior helped catapult WWE into the mainstream spotlight and lay the groundwork for what the industry has become today. For Nick Aldis, who has long spoken about the influence Hogan had on his own career, the news hit especially hard. Known for his articulate demeanor and his deep respect for wrestling history, Aldis issued a powerful and personal statement just hours after the announcement of Hogan's death. In his tribute, Aldis didn't just speak as a wrestling executive, but as a lifelong fan, student of the game, and someone whose career trajectory was shaped by the immortal presence of Hulk Hogan. In an emotional video posted to his social media platforms and later shared by WWE's official accounts, Aldis appeared visibly shaken as he sat in his office, surrounded by classic memorabilia and framed photos of iconic wrestling moments, many of them featuring Hogan himself. Wearing a black suit with a yellow tie and a subtle nod to the Hulkster's signature colors, Aldis began his tribute with a pause, as if searching for the right words. There are no words big enough to describe what Hulk Hogan meant to this business. Aldis began, his voice slightly trembling. For a kid growing up in the UK, Hulk Hogan was larger than life. He was the reason I believed in wrestling. He was the reason I chased this dream. And today, the world feels a little less bright because we've lost our hero. Aldis went on to share personal memories of meeting Hogan early in his career, describing him as generous, warm, and encouraging. He recounted a specific moment backstage at a TNA event where Hogan, then working with the company in a creative and on-screen capacity, took time to give him advice on promo work and how to carry himself like a true superstar. I remember standing in Gorilla, nervous as hell, and Hogan put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Brother, don't be afraid to be great. They already believe in you. Now make them believe in themselves." I never forgot that. I've carried those words with me every day of my career. Aldis emphasized how Hogan's impact wasn't just limited to the wrestling ring. He spoke of Hogan's reach beyond the squared circle, into movies, music, pop culture, and countless childhoods that were shaped by the larger-than-life persona of the man who became synonymous with professional wrestling. The tribute was raw, authentic, and a powerful testament to how deeply Hogan's presence was embedded into the lives of fans and professionals alike. WrestleMania doesn't exist without Hulk Hogan. Monday Night Raw doesn't exist without Hulk Hogan. Hell, most of us in this business might not even be here if it weren't for him kicking down the door and making wrestling cool. Aldis continued, "There are legends, there are icons, and then there's Hulk Hogan. He was in a league of his own." The tribute quickly went viral, with fans, fellow wrestlers, and industry veterans from all over the globe sharing Aldis' message and offering their own stories of how Hogan touched their lives. Stars such as John Cena, The Rock, Ric Flair, and even longtime rivals like Bret Hart and Kevin Nash took to social media to post their own tributes, all echoing the sentiment that the world had lost a true original. Backstage in WWE, the mood was somber. Reports indicated that the atmosphere at both Raw and SmackDown tapings was heavy with emotion, with multiple superstars reportedly breaking down in tears after hearing the news. WWE Chairman Paul "Triple H" Levesque was said to have held a brief closed-door meeting with talent and staff, offering grief counselors and promising that the upcoming episodes of Raw and SmackDown would be dedicated to Hogan's memory. Nick Aldis, in his role as SmackDown General Manager, has already announced plans for a 10-bell salute to open the next episode of the Blue Brand, followed by a video package chronicling the life and legacy of Hulk Hogan. Sources close to WWE Creative have hinted that plans are underway for a special memorial show, similar to the one held for Eddie Guerrero in 2005, to honor Hogan's immeasurable contributions to the company and the sport. In his tribute, Aldis also reflected on the complicated legacy of Hogan, acknowledging that the man behind the character was not without flaws, but arguing that his efforts to grow, evolve, and make amends should not be forgotten. "Like all of us, Hulk was human," Aldis said. "He made mistakes. He had dark times. But he also worked hard to make things right. He knew the impact he had, and he tried to be better, not just for his family and friends, but for the millions who still looked up to him." Aldis concluded his statement with a message directly to Hogan's family, expressing condolences on behalf of WWE and himself. "To Brooke, Nick, and the entire Ballia family, we are grieving with you. We are praying for you, and we promise to carry on the legacy that Hulk Hogan built. The world may have lost Terry Ballia, but the spirit of Hulkamania will live forever." Fans around the world have taken to social media to share their favorite Hogan memories, using the hashtags #ThankYouHogan and #RIP-Hulk-Hogan. From impersonations to photos with the legend to heartfelt messages recalling how he helped them through hard times, the global response has been a testament to just how beloved Hogan was, and still is. In the coming days, WWE is expected to release a full-length documentary tribute on Peacock, chronicling the life of Hulk Hogan from his early days as a struggling musician in Florida to his meteoric rise in Vince McMahon's WWE, his role in the Monday Night Wars with WCW, and his eventual return to the WWE Universe. The project, reportedly already in the works before his passing, will now serve as a definitive memorial for the man who defined an era. There's no doubt that the hole left by Hogan's passing will be felt for years to come. His iconic entrance music, his signature poses, the ear-cupping taunt, and the unforgettable "What you gonna do, brother?" catchphrase are now etched into the history books. More than just a performer, Hogan was a movement. He was a beacon of childhood joy, adolescent rebellion, and adult nostalgia. As Nick Aldis said so powerfully, "He made us believe in heroes. And now it's up to us to keep that belief alive." While the ring may be quiet and the spotlight dimmed, the echoes of Hulkamania will forever thunder through the hearts of those who cheered, believed, and lived by the motto of the man in red and yellow: "Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. You truly were immortal." Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.